Okay. All right, guys, let me know. Sound? Do we have sound now? we might get it. Sound? No sound. Oh, Miss L says audio. Sweet. All right, guys, we made it. All right, let me know. Does everyone have audio? Here's the picture. Let me at least try to see if we can get a picture. Guys, guess what we're talking about today? The Mercury. All right, how about now? Is there a picture? Yes, you're on. We have audio. Thank you, Miss Tina. Thank you, Miss L. So sorry. All right, guys, we're here. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. Prepare yourselves. All right, so audio is good now. Everything's okay. Have mercy. Let me grab a drink of water. We are not live on Facebook, Diana. We have totally lost complete connection to Facebook. I was on tech support for about 3.5 hours today with StreamYard, who assured me that it was fixed and ready to go. And of course, as soon as I hit the go live button, it said, no, it's not good to go. But I just know that so many of us have been waiting. So I did make a post over there and put that, we were having technical issues. We are streaming live on YouTube and Twitch. So yay, those two work. That's awesome. Hi, Lulu. So yes, guys, thank you for bearing with me. I was really excited about this particular pick a card. As you can see, we're talking about the Mercury retrograde, right? So yeah, I was really excited about it. And now here we are. It's happening, right? All right, guys. So let me at least show you what we're doing. It is a pick a card, but I thought it would be kind of fun to do a pick a deck. So deck number 1 is the Modern Witches Tarot, and it's going to be group number 1. Group number 2 is going to be the Gilded Tarot. Group number 3 is Triple Goddess, and then group number 4 is going to be the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. Guys, I will use timestamps, and I will, of course, put those in the description box after the live stream. And what we're looking at today, guys, is Mercury retrograde. I know we're a little bit early. You're like, oh, Rosa, why are we talking about this now? Did you guys see me trying to start this live? So yeah, let's put a pretty picture up there so we can talk about the retrogrades, right? All right. Oh yes, Diana, I'm glad. Yes, guys, if you want to share for me over on Facebook, please do so. I feel so bad for everyone over there. Guys, please remember we are always on 3 different platforms at the same time. Normally Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Hi Nama. But yeah, Mercury retrograde is here, so we just need to prepare ourselves, right? We do have a live coming tomorrow, so I will try to make sure to test it out and get it ready so that at least they can get Tuesday night's free readings tomorrow night. But yeah, tonight we're doing a pick a card. Okay, let's talk about this Mercury retrograde a little bit, and then I'll go back and show you guys the pick a deck again, because you're gonna pick a whole entire tarot deck, guys. And then we're gonna do the who's coming back towards you, right? Energies with that specific tarot deck. All right, so Mercury retrograde. If you guys remember correctly, there was the January one when we rolled over from 2022. That one really don't count. It counts as like the crazy fourth one for the year before. So this is actually our first Mercury retrograde here for 2023. It's going to run April 21st through May 14th. Guys, this Mercury retrograde is in Taurus. And I know I didn't hit the loop, but I know I did. Sweet. And it's in Taurus, and these energies can actually sound going in and out. Well, I mean, of course it is. How about now? Is sound any better now? in case you guys didn't know, Mercury retrograde, all about the technical issues, right? All about the wonky technical issues. Sound okay now? We're good? Miss Tina says sound is going in and out. All right, guys, I'm going to keep going, so just let me know. All right, so you know how I always say you can feel energies a little bit earlier and, you know, a little bit later than they actually say. So the retrograde is from the 7th, I'm sorry, from April 21st through the 14th, but you can actually feel those energies anywhere from this last Friday, April 7th, all the way through May 31st. Man, really? Is it really still going in and out? I would think. What about now? What if I put the mic down here? Is it any better now? Okay, so Nama says try to get out from the live and come back in. Okay, so you guys, I need someone else to let me know. Let me know. Is sound okay? Is it just Miss Tina? Okay, Miss L says audio is fine now. Miss Tina.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
It's
just
okay.
making sure.
It might be like internet, maybe. All right, thank you, Miss L. Look at you guys still hanging in here. All right, awesome. Sweet. All right, let's get back to it. Energies. All right, April 7th, which was been this past Friday. So you guys could have felt this Mercury retrograde energy from this past Friday, and you can feel it all the way to the 31st of May. So that's a long time, right? A long time. Lulu says loud and clear. Thank you, Lulu. All right, so let's see, how do I want to talk about it? Okay, so Taurus is, let's look at the sign first, right? So Taurus is going to be naturally represents the second house, and if you look at the charts, the second house naturally is going to be the house of assets, right? And that house, the second house of assets, Taurus, is actually ruled by Venus, and Venus is making a pretty big transit right now. So that's pretty interesting. Nama, I've been working on your chart all day today. I can't wait to get it finished because, man, I've seen some interesting things in there. But the second house is about asset security and wealth. And so, yes, guys, I'm going to tell you to pull your charts out and look and see what is in your natural second house. Because remember, each birth chart, you know, depending on which chart you have, what type of chart you have, can definitely look different. But find the one that resonates with you the most. Most of us use the one, like if you go to astrocharts.com, was it called Placidius, I believe is the chart that is like the default chart there. So your second house, I would definitely to see like where is Taurus on your chart? What does it represent? What does it rule over? What is the second house on your chart? Where's Mercury on your chart? Looking at these things can definitely show you where this particular Mercury retrograde is going to affect your energies as you're moving through April 7th through May 31st, right? So yes, guys, pull your own charts out and look at that. So in my chart, it is the house of assets, and it's the house of professionalism, right? So I feel like, for example, that PLR needs to focus on paying extra attention to the business aspects, or you know, having sound when you start a live so that it can look professional. You know, stuff like that. So that's how I feel like this retrograde is going to affect me personally here. I do feel that because Mercury is again about our communication, how we think about things, how we process information, we can definitely experience some massive breakthroughs. So Diana says there's no Taurus on my chart. So there is a Taurus. There's not a piece of the pie missing, Diana. It just means, I bet you mean that there's no planets in Taurus on your chart. And actually, so whatever house it's ruling over, you still have that piece of your life, right? And if there's no planets in it, it just means that that piece of your life, I feel that it means that it won't be a big, like it won't be a big deal in this lifetime. So let's say, for example, it was your seventh house, which everyone knows is relationships. What it would just mean that you're going to have really easy relationships and you're not really going to deal with a lot of issues in relationships, or they'll come natural or easy to you. So when there's something in a house that's blank, it doesn't mean that you don't have that particular aspect in your life. It just means that that aspect or that house may come easier. So yes, guys, Mercury retrograde, it's all about, the miscommunications, the technical issues, of course, which PLR, I feel like we're going to become famous for the Mercury retrogrades and the technical issues over here. Um, But and you have this energy mixing up with, right now, I know I'm talking about it super early. Remember, retrograde doesn't start until the 21st. But today Venus moved into Gemini, and Gemini is the social butterfly, right? And it's so everything, love is in the air, and it's loving everyone, right? It's going everywhere. And then tomorrow we have Jupiter kissing the sun, I said. So it's like the lucky day, good fortune, good luck, good fortune, things starting to bend for everyone. Remember, guys, astrology is a tool. It doesn't matter what spiritual path or spiritual journey you're on, everyone is affected by astrology. I feel like the most common thing we know is the moon, right? Everyone talks about how the moon affects the tides. Well, of course, our body is made of so much percentage of water. And of course, it moves that water in our body just like it does those ocean tides. So imagine those big planets like Jupiter, right? So yeah, lots of good stuff happening before this Mercury retrograde gets here. And I do feel like, as long, knowledge is power, guys. So it's like, as long as you know that it's coming, you can kind of plan ahead for it, right? And you can kind of, even when things happen, you may not get as frustrated because you kind of understand why it's happening. Remember, guys, retrogrades are an opportunity to revisit that planet's energy. A lot of times exes, you deal with a lot of exes, Mercury retrograde, right, guys? And then, yeah, it's definitely an energy of, are you done with this energy, or are you needing to work with it again? So remember, an opportunity. I feel like for me at PLR, it's going to be an opportunity to get all this technical stuff down and like under my belt, so I don't sit here and stress about it every time we have to hit the live button, right? Diana says, I have lots of planets in Capricorn. Yes, you do. Mine are in the Aries. I have all the stuff in the Aries, right? My Mercury, all the things, all the things. All right, guys, let's get rid of the pretty video. And unfortunately, as you can see, the camera is a little sideways, but at least we have picture. Let me try moving this over here. All right, guys, sound still okay? Mercury, Venus, and Mars. I love that you have your chart down. All right, guys, so we're going to start with group one. Let me show you guys the groups one more time so you can make sure you have yours picked. I guess I probably should have done this first. There we go, guys. So if you haven't picked your group yet, group one, the Modern Witches Tarot. Group two is going to be the Gilded Tarot. Group 3, it's going to be the Triple Goddess Tarot. And group 4 is going to be the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. Hi, Junior. I don't know if I said that already or not. All right, guys. Miss Elsa's 3 and 4. All right, here we go, guys. And I'll put those timestamps in after. All right, so remember, Mercury retrograde, an opportunity to revisit that planet's energy. So if you picked group 1, let's start with who. Who is coming towards you, group 1? Who? I've seen it. King of Wands comes out. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But King of Wands is someone who's really confident in themselves. Sometimes people can see the King of Wands as someone who's overly confident in themselves. Like really sure of themselves, right? All right, let's look at their energy. What's their energy? What's their energy as they're coming towards you, group 1? So you have 8 of Cups coming out. Ooh, I know. So it definitely is giving me this energy, group 1, of like, it could be someone with like past energy, someone from your past needing some sort of closure with that 8 of Cups. It could also, though, definitely go the other way, where it's like someone that was left, like you left, moved away from, and now they're returning. Because remember, guys, the 8 of Cups, the goal is 10 cups, remember? So it's like, they're walking towards their other 2 of Cups. And remember, the 2 of Cups is going to be like the soulmate energy, right? The goal. The 10 of Cups is the goal. All right. So now let's look at your energy. How is their energy going to affect your energy as they come towards you, group 1? So we have 8 of Swords coming out. How interesting. All right, so self-restriction. So here's where this is going to come into play. So let's say you chose group 1, and now all of a sudden you have an ex that returns, right? And are you going to, like, I don't know, repeat old cycles and forget all the spiritual lessons you've learned since they walked away or since you walked away? No, that's what the 8 of Swords says. But does tarot mean that it's set in stone? No, because now you know, right? So now let's say this person comes in and you hadn't listened to this reading yet, group 1, and now you don't know that they're here because they need closure, or that they're here because they think that you're their 2 of Cups. You see what I'm saying? And then you get stuck in this energy of, oh no, why are they here? Why am I having to learn this? What's going on? Well, now you've gotten this reading, group 1. So it's like when this energy comes in, you're going to know that, 1, the 8 of Swords, her feet are not bound. You can walk away at any time. It's definitely giving me the energy, group 1. Like, the choice is going to be yours. All right. The next thing I want to look at is, what's the reason or purpose? What's the reason or purpose this person is coming back around, group 1? So we have 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is loss. It's a grieving energy. It talks about always seeing the spilt cups. So group 1, I feel like it's possible that, yes, this is someone that you were in a relationship with. You had some sort of ties that bind, definitely. King of Wands tells me Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's like someone who could have like walked away from you and thought that they were going to get like bigger or better. But what's happened is like Five of Cups is they just experienced this energy of like where they're trying to replace you, and they can't find anything to replace those three spilt cups, right? The Five of Cups actually talks about how, again, there's purpose for this. So you're supposed to look up and see the two cups, right? And that's supposed to show you your abundant future. So it's like, yes, there's a loss. Yes, there's some grieving here, but there's this energy of like not able to move forward. So again, group one, it's possible that you walked away and they feel like they can't move forward. But it's possible that they've walked away, but they still feel like they can't move forward. Group one, I feel like you've already moved on. You do move back into the self-restriction when they come in, but only if you didn't know, right? And it's like now you know, like this is your choice. You can decide. They may not have been able to move on after the decision that they made, but you've moved on just fine. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say you've moved on just fine. It wasn't just fine, but you definitely did the work, right? All right, let's look at the outcome. What's the outcome for group one? So we have Nine of Cups. So it's like wishes are granted, divine wishes are granted. Again, I'm getting the energy of like it's up to you, because Nine of Cups is you get what you want, right? So it's like it's up to you, group one, how you decide to deal with this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. All right, pretty interesting, right? How are we doing over there, guys? We still doing okay? We still got sound? The Mercury. Remember how Sandra says the Mercury? I love it. All right. Let's get a little guidance. A little guidance for group one. Did you see it fly out? I love it. Grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. Grounding is definitely going to be the trick. Remember, grounding, Mercury air, so it's like thinking thoughts. It's like up in the air. I feel like when this person comes around, you could be building a foundation, group one, and it's like this person comes back around and it shakes that foundation. I don't think it's going to crumble, but you could have this feeling like everything's fixing to go up in the air. And I feel like Spirit's just saying here, grounding is what's going to help you, group one. When this person comes back around, one, remember the foundation that you've already built. Understand that it will withstand, and then just ground yourself, guys. Ground yourself. I've been doing that for the last 2 days. I've been out at the lakes. I've been out in nature. I've been walking around barefoot on the rocks, on the grass, touching the trees. Yes, guys, grounding definitely helps with all the retrograde energy. All right, that's going to be it for group one. Hi, Jean. All right, no Facebook. I feel so bad. It never came in. We do have another live tomorrow night, guys. Tomorrow night, I'm going to do some free readings. We're going to listen to some music. So definitely one of those ones that we might have to delete. But yeah, it just gives us a little time to hang out. All right. All right, so where are we going? Let's go look at it one more time. So group two, the Gilded Tarot. All right, so I picked it up, and the first card I see is the Seven of Cups. So it's like a group two. It's like you get new choices, new options. Same time tomorrow, Jean. Yeah, same time tomorrow. All right, let's see. For those of you that picked group two, who is coming towards you and what do they want? What do they want? All right, let's start with the sign first. Who is it? Who is it? Ooh, it's a strong Leo. Ooh, the goosebumps. Rarely do I get a major arcana in this position for this particular spread. So strong Leo coming out. Remember, guys, I feel like some of these messages are going to resonate, and the person may not be, like, their sun sign may not be a Leo. Just remember, guys, purple Luna Rose. It's about the moon, guys. It's about the moon. So it's very possible this is for someone whose moon sign is going to be Leo, but the strength card is coming out. I know this is going to seem weird, but well, not really, because what are we doing here at PLR, right? This whole twin journey. But I just heard the Lion's Gate. For the longest time, I was getting that quote. Remember the Minnow Pond told us about how, the lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. So that could definitely resonate, but I feel like this is more of like Lionsgate energy. It's weird to me. It's like I can't quite put my finger on it. We may have to clarify for group 2. But strong Leo energy, this is internal strength. So this person could just have went through a lot of things that made them very strong. All right, so their energy right now, 7 of Pentacles flew out, and 7 of Pentacles is patient. So it's like they're being patient. They're waiting for something. They could have already planted the seed. So group 2, you may have already seen this person, and maybe it was short, like a brief encounter, and they just, they've already planted the seed, and now they're waiting to see, like, how are you going to react, group 2? What are you going to say? What are you going to choose? All right, let's look at your energy. How is their energy affecting your energy? Ooh, the 8 of Cups comes back out. It also came out with the 9 of Swords and the King of Cups. 9 of Swords was in reverse. I feel like it's very possible that this person used to make you anxious, used to maybe make you worry about how you felt. King of Cups, right? But it's like you're not in that energy anymore. That could be why it came out in reverse. So how they affect your energy, it's very possible you just don't want to deal with this anymore, group 2. It's like, remember, we're revisiting an opportunity, right? It's an opportunity to revisit, and it's like you're saying, group 2, no, I don't want to revisit this energy. I don't need to revisit this energy. They may have planted the seeds like several times, and group 2 is like, no, I already know that I've already done everything I can here, and it's time for me to go find my other 2 cups, right? Miss L says, I was going to pick the second read. They're popping up again. Oh, for group 2. I wonder what that was. It the Leo, Miss L? The Leo. Moon sign. All right, so now let's look at what is their reason for coming around. What is their reason? What's the purpose for the situation? All right, so we have the Empress coming out. That's pretty strong. Look at the major arcanas. So the Empress coming out could definitely be some divine feminine energy here. It could be speaking about unconditional love. You could be gaining some wisdom is kind of what I'm getting. Of course, it could be like abundance. Remember, abundance doesn't have to be money. But I think you walked away, group 2, from the situation previously because you felt like you'd done everything that you could. And it's like now this person could be coming back around and saying, like, are you sure? Are you sure I can't pull at those internal heartstrings? And at group 2, you're like, yes, I've already learned what I needed to learn. And it's like, I have the understanding, I have the wisdom. I don't need to like replay that. I almost said rerun. I don't normally use that word. So it's possible like some of you guys use that word. But yeah, it's like you're not, some of you guys don't like the reruns, right? All right, let's look and see. What is the outcome? What is the outcome with the situation for group 2? So we have Queen of Wands coming out. I love it. So you become more confident in yourself. Justice is on the bottom. And this person definitely could have caused you a great injustice. And that's why you've gained so much knowledge. You got so much abundance from the situation, but the abundance was knowledge, wisdom. And now you're confident in that abundant knowledge and wisdom that you've gained, right? Strong Libra energy also. All right, group 2. A little guidance. Guys, I am using the Sacred Traveler, and I know I forget all the time, but we do have the Amazon affiliate link. So if you ever see any cards you want to take a closer look at, guys, they're in the description box of all my videos. So this is The Sacred Traveler by Denise Lynn, and she explains that the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So it's like we're asking your higher self for guidance with the situation when this person comes towards you, group 2. All right, so we have in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Again, I'm getting that energy like don't over worry, don't overthink. You're already doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're gaining the knowledge. You're going to make the wise decisions. On the bottom, you do have narrow pathway, so tread thoughtfully. So don't like jump the gun. Make sure that you implement your spiritual lessons that you've learned since this person or since you walked away from this person, group 2. All right, guys, that's the Gilded Tarot. All right, so we have group 3 next, guys. Group 3, that's the one I always pick, the 3s, right? I really struggled because I feel like Spirit was telling me which decks to use. So I was like really drawn to certain ones for each group. And I really like that crystal unicorn one. So I was hoping it was going to be group 3, but it's group 4. All right, so I'm going to show them to you guys one more time so you can see where we're at. So we're doing group 3, the Triple Goddess Tarot. This is one of my favorite tarot decks. They're all women. Talk about some empowerment, right? All right. So group 3, Mercury Retrograde. Everyone can feel those energies as early as Friday, last Friday, April 7th. But Mercury Retrograde doesn't actually start until the 21st, guys, till the 21st of April. It's coming right after that second new moon that we've been manifesting with, guys. Yeah, I know, right? All right. Group 3, who is coming towards you? Who is coming towards you, group 3? All right, so 7 of Pentacles comes back out. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, definitely strong earth sign. But this is someone you've been working with for quite some time. I feel like those seeds were planted a long time ago. Group 2 got 7 of Pentacles also, but it was like those seeds were just recently planted. This has been some work that's been going on for quite some time. This is Triple Goddess Tarot. Some of those seeds are already blooming and they're already like they're ready to be picked. All right, so strong earth sign for group 3. Let's look at their energy. What is their energy as they're coming towards you, group 3? What is their energy as they're coming towards you? So we have 2 of Pentacles coming out. 2 of Pentacles can say that resources could feel stretched at this time. But I feel like they're trying to balance things out. There's definitely this energy. So I just realized, oh, I love it. Okay, I'll share with you guys. So I know why we couldn't have the Unicorn Tarot for group 3, because the 2 of Pentacles His feet are not firmly planted. The unicorn's feet are barely touching the ground. It's like he's having a hard time keeping his grounding, right? And so here in Triple Goddess Tarot, his feet are firmly planted on the ground. So it's like, yes, things could have felt like they were being stretched in too many directions, or like there wasn't enough of something group three, but now the feet are planted. I'm kind of getting this energy like, this is something like this has been a work in progress here. This is not something that's like new. It's not just because Mercury retrograde has started. This has been going on for quite some time. That's why his feet are planted. It's like Mercury retrograde can be here, and this person has no worry that there's going to be any type of miscommunication, because they're definitely trying to keep the balance in all the aspects, right? All right, so let's look at your energy. Group three, what's your energy? So we have King of Swords coming out. King of Swords is communication. It's about taking action towards communication. This person could be giving you an opportunity to speak truth about something. King of Swords, speaking truth. It's also about sharing information. All right, so let's see. Group three. What is the reason or purpose? The reason or purpose this person is coming towards you, group three. All right, so the Four of Cups comes out, group three. Get ready to manifest. All right, so Four of Cups is going to be Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But there's this energy here of manifestation, Triple Goddess Tarot, Four of Cups. Remember Four of Cups in Rider-Waite? He's kind of sitting under the tree and his hands are crossed, and he's like, yeah, I'm not paying attention to that cup that the universe is trying to give me. And it's usually like this little magical cup of, like, you know, God's hand giving this cup. And they're not looking at it, they're ignoring it, right? Well, in Triple Goddess Tarot, she already knows that she has all the cups. In fact, Spirit's already laid the fourth cup on the table. It's not floating in the air, right? Like, it's there, it's permanent. And so it's like she understands that she has all the ingredients now. Everything she needs to manifest what she's been trying to manifest is now here. So this is the purpose for the person coming into your energy, group three. So you've been working with this person for a long time. There could have definitely been some communication issues. Again, I know that the King of Cups, I'm sorry, King of Swords is communication and speaking truth, but I got a little bit of this reversal energy when I turned that card over. Like, maybe there was a struggle with communication, but that is what's changing. Now the communication is like it's upright, and now we're manifesting. Now we're working together. Now we're speaking the things into existence. Remember, guys, Mercury retrograde doesn't have to be bad. It's an opportunity to revisit. So let's say there was some, I don't know, struggles in communication with this person, and you were like, you know what, like our energies don't go well together, and I just need space, right? So you get the space, and then you both start getting better, and now your communication gets better, and now your communication is so much better that you guys are actually manifesting together. Wow, right? All right, let's see. What is the outcome? What is the outcome for group three? All right, so the Five of Pentacles comes out. There's going to be some more earth energy and a little bit of a struggle. Five of Pentacles is ask for help. So group three, if you feel like it's still challenging, like you're still struggling to get the things through, one, you could almost be there because we have the Chariot on the bottom. Remember, bottom of the deck energy is like overall energy, group three. And the Chariot talks about riding in to a victory, right? Like you're in the final stretch, and I do feel like it could seem a little bit challenging, group three. Sometimes I get like she's trying to pull her hair out, right? But I feel like you're almost there. You're almost to something. All right, let's see. What is the outcome? Remember, too, group three, fives are changed, so it's very possible that energy is changing. because you're able to work together, because you're able to communicate better. It's like you're able to overcome those challenges. Strong earth energy though, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, group 3, let's do a little guidance. We have uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies a great bounty. And I got that energy. I felt like this is someone you've been dealing with for quite some time. And again, it could have been a struggle in communication to begin with, but that's what's changing. I love it. Miss L says, change your thoughts and attract. So true. All right, so a few more came out, and I'm going to go ahead and take them for group 3. Great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. So again, I get that energy like you've done this before, and you could be a little nervous about it, group 3. Travel lightly, simplify your life. Making things as simple as possible could definitely help with that communication. But joy and delight is here, and it says open your heart to joy. So I just want to say we have 4 groups tonight, right? And we've done groups 1, 2, and 3 now. And I would say that group 3 is the most promising returning energy, right? It's this energy of working together. As the other energies, it was a little bit more of like one needs closure, one wants to try again, you know what I mean? And group 3, it was definitely more of an energy of working together. All right. Ooh, look at that. Miss Tina, I had that time down. I told Miss Tina, I was like, it's probably going to be about an hour. Hi, Jenna. Look at all you guys over on YouTube. I love you guys so much. I know some of you guys came from the Facebook. I promise to try to get those fixed tomorrow, guys. StreamYard. Me and technical support just we don't get along. We just don't get along. I don't know. I'm not very patient, right? And I just don't understand technical support. Like, don't they have a button to fix it? Like, you know how they try to walk you through it? And they're like, oh, just do this, Rosa, just do that. Okay, 4 hours later, after all these buttons that you've made me push, like, I should be working over there, right? Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. But it definitely looks like we'll be on the phone with them again tomorrow. So yay. All right, guys, last time, last one, last group. All right, so if you picked group number 4, the Crystal Unicorn Tarot that Sandra gifted to me, quickly became my favorite. I was really hoping it was going to be for group 3 because, you know, I always pick group 3. Hands-on, yes, absolutely, absolutely. And that's not true. I can follow. I'm pretty good with like tech support when the person knows what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? When they're like, here, go to this thing and click this button. Okay, I can do that. But when they say there'll be this thing here and there's not, well, you see what I'm saying? um, you know, I'm going to need them to try something else. No, no, that's the way it is. No, no, it's not. You know what I mean? It was one of those days, guys. One of those days. Yes, for real. All right, group 4, here we go. Who's coming towards you? So again, we're using the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. Remember, guys, if you want to take a closer look at any of the tarot cards that I used tonight, they are going to be in the description box of this video. Those are my Amazon affiliate links. You can click on them, and it will take you straight to Amazon. You can click on the picture, check out the description, and purchase the cards right there from that link. Ooh. All right, who's coming towards you? Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, strong water sign, but it's someone who wants to say, I'm sorry. All right, so I'm definitely getting this energy of there's an offer being made. The fish is in the cup and the fish is trying to jump out of the cup. So definitely could be a slippery situation. Could grounding again, group 4 could definitely be very helpful. I feel like grounding was helpful for all of the groups so far. All right, let's look at their energy. What's their energy as they're coming towards you? Look at this. You guys are not going to believe how many 8 of Cups did we see? How many 8 of Cups did we see? Have mercy. All right, so 8 of Cups comes back out. And again, I'm getting this energy. I feel like it was split 2 and 2. But this 8 of Cups, it's like the energy as I'm walking towards my 2 of Cups. So again, you could have walked away from this person. This person could have walked away from you. But now that they've been gone for however long and the separation period has been here, group 4, it's like there's definitely this energy of, wait a minute, I'm not sure if I'm done with this. I know there's 2 more cups and I'd like to finish it. I'd like to have the 10 cups. I'd like to complete the set, right? All right, let's look at your energy. How is their energy affecting your energy, group 4? How is their energy affecting your energy? All right, so we have the 7 of Pentacles coming back out. Same card. So interesting. All right, so 7 of Pentacles, again, being patient, but again, planting seeds, except for this is interesting, group 4, because I feel like you're actually the ones that planted the seeds. In the last terms, we got the 7 of Pentacles. I felt like these other people, their energy had planted the seeds. And it was like they were waiting to see how the people were going to react, how they were going to, deal with those seeds. But I feel like you're the one, group 4. You're the one that planted the seeds. This person could have actually left you, group 4. And it's like now they want to come back and say sorry, but you planted something. You did something. You worked with them in some way. And it's like you're not really shocked that they're coming back around. All right. Let's look at the reason. What's the reason or the purpose for this person coming back around? Do you guys see that? It just flew out. 3 of Swords comes out. I love it. Spirit's got my back. Definitely some heartbreak here. Definitely some healing needs to be done. Some purification. I'm not really sensing closure. It's more of, for some of you, it could bring you closure. Like maybe this person comes back and says, I'm sorry. And you're like, yeah, that's fine. I'm great. I'm glad you came and finally said that. And now you're able to move on and go do your thing and you're not thinking about this person anymore. But for some of you, I feel like this is someone saying, you know what? I know that I didn't do this right previously, but I'd like to try again. I understand that the goal is 10 cups, right? And you feel like you also want to try again because you're the one that planted the seed, group 4. So 3 of Swords, is it healing a broken heart? Yes, but I'm getting this energy, the rain always washing away the pain on the 3 of Swords. It's a purification. It's a cleansing. It's like whatever this person comes in and says to you, you already expected it, group 4, and you're already ready to forgive this person. All right, let's look and see. What is the outcome? What is the outcome for group 4? Hi, Rachel. All right, the outcome in this situation for group 4, please. All right, so we have the 7 of Swords coming out. All right, so 7 of Swords is a little bit of this energy of like distrust or disbelief. I'm not really sensing that you can't trust this person. In fact, I feel like this person's like shaking in their boots, trying to say, I'm sorry. How are you going to react? Are you going to take my apology? And you're actually way ahead. Like you planted the seed, so you already knew, group 4. 7 of Swords, there is this energy of not telling someone something, keeping something to yourself, group 4. All right, on the bottom, 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is that energy of stuck between a rock and a hard place. But remember, group 4, there's always a moon, a new moon. We do have Mercury retrograde starting right after that second new moon in Aries, guys. Second new moon comes April 20th, and Mercury retrograde starts April 21st. Coincidence? I think not. All right, group 4, the guidance comes flying out. Breaking trail of breakthrough is at hand. Yes, definitely. Group 4, you planted those seeds, and it's like now this person is ready to get to work. All right, I hope those readings were helpful, guys. Thank you so much for coming in here and hanging out with me. I'm so very sorry about all the technical issues at the beginning. Yeah, and I feel so bad about Facebook, but I'm so glad they came out so good. I've been waiting almost 3 days for those guys. Oh, thank you, Lulu. Always the first one. Thank you so much, Lulu. All right, guys, don't forget, we will be back again tomorrow night. Music and mayhem tomorrow, guys. We're going to, I don't know, fight the Mercury retrograde. Don't listen to me. Don't do that. Remember, we're working with the energy, not against it. But we are going to play some music, guys. I am going to offer some free and paid readings. So yeah, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Come in, hang out with us. Guys, if you try to watch on Facebook, I'm not sure what it is, but I promise to stay on with tech support and StreamYard tomorrow and get it worked out. Again, thank you guys for being so patient. And I'm always, always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.